The Constitution envisions to establish an egalitarian social order rendering to every citizen social, economics, and political justice in a social and economic democracy of the Bharat Republic. Samatha v. State of Andhra Pradesh, Air 1997 SC 3326. The above statement clearly reflects the core philosophy of the Indian Constitution, which aims to create an egalitarian, equal, social order where every citizen enjoys social, economic, and political justice. The Supreme Court in Samatha v. State of Andhra Pradesh emphasized that the Constitution is not merely a legal document but a social revolution intended to transform Indian society by removing inequality and exploitation. Firstly, the preamble of the Constitution declares India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and promises justice, social, economic and political, liberty, equality, and fraternity. This shows that justice is the foundational objective of the Constitution. Social justice aims to eliminate caste-based discrimination and exploitation, economic justice seeks fair distribution of wealth and resources, and political justice ensures equal participation in governance. Secondly, the principle of equality, Articles 14 to 18, is a major salient feature supporting an egalitarian social order. These provisions ensure equality before law, prohibit discrimination, abolish untouchability, and remove titles. They aim to create a society where all citizens are treated equally, irrespective of caste, religion, sex, or economic status. Thirdly, fundamental rights, Part 3, play a crucial role in achieving the constitutional vision. Rights such as Article 21, right to life and personal liberty, have been interpreted broadly to include the right to live with dignity, livelihood, health, and education. In Samatha, the court linked Article 21 with social justice and protection of tribal rights, emphasizing dignity and equality. Fourthly, the directive principles of state policy, Part 4, reflect the goal of social and economic democracy. Provisions relating to adequate livelihood, equal pay for equal work, protection of workers, promotion of education, and welfare of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes aim to reduce economic inequality and uplift weaker sections. Though non-justiciable, they guide the state in making policies that promote social justice. Another important feature is the welfare state concept, where the state is expected to actively work for the welfare of its people. In Samatha, the Supreme Court protected tribal land rights against exploitation by private mining companies, reinforcing that economic development must not violate social justice. Further, universal adult franchise ensures political justice by giving every citizen the right to vote without discrimination. This guarantees equal participation in the democratic process, strengthening political democracy. Lastly, the independent judiciary and judicial review ensure that constitutional goals are protected. Courts act as guardians of the Constitution and interpret laws to promote justice, equality, and human dignity, as seen in Samatha v. State of Andhra Pradesh. Conclusion. Thus, the statement in Samatha v. State of Andhra Pradesh rightly captures the spirit of the Indian Constitution. The Constitution aims to establish an egalitarian social order by ensuring social equality, economic fairness, and political participation through its salient features. It seeks not only political democracy but also social and economic democracy, making justice meaningful for every citizen of India. In Samatha v. State of Andhra Pradesh, the Supreme Court explained that the Indian Constitution aims to establish an egalitarian social order by ensuring social, economic, and political justice to every citizen. The case dealt with the protection of tribal people and their land in scheduled areas. The court held that transferring tribal land to non-tribals, including private companies for mining purposes, violates the constitutional mandate of equality, social justice, and dignity under Articles 14, 21, and the directive principles of state policy. The judgment emphasized that natural resources must be used for the welfare of the people, especially weaker sections like scheduled tribes, and not merely for private profit. By restricting exploitation of tribal land and recognizing the state's duty to protect marginalized communities, The court reinforced the welfare state character of the Indian Constitution. Thus, the judgment reflects the salient features of the Constitution such as social justice, economic democracy, equality, protection of minorities, and constitutional morality, fulfilling the vision of an inclusive and just Bharat Republic.